Did I already say thank you for your patience? Thank you for calling. My name is...
Oh, let's take a minute to understand the most common call center metrics. The ones against you will be measured to evaluate your performance as a customer service agent. These metrics might look intimidating at first, but trust me, once you fully grasp what they mean and how they work, you'll be crushing your targets in no time. First up is CSAT, or Customer Satisfaction Score, the ultimate measure of how happy your customers are with your support. So, what is it? Simply put, CSAT measured how satisfied customers are with a specific interaction or their overall experience with the company's support. If you did a great job, you'll be rewarded with a high score, like getting 5 stars on your Uber rating. How it's measured? After the conversation, customers are usually asked to rate their satisfaction on a scale. The overall CSAT score is calculated by taking the average of all the customer surveys, typically on a 5-point scale, with 5 being the highest score. Most call centers aim for a CSAT score of 4 or above. If you're consistently hitting above 4, you're doing fantastic. Now, you're probably wondering what it takes to get a 4 or a 5. Well, here are some handy tips. Start and end every call on a positive note. Raise those good vibes from the get-go. Use the customer's name throughout the conversation. It's music to their ears. Practice active listening. Repeat back what they said to confirm understanding. Speak clearly and avoid industry jargon. Always ask if there's anything else you can help with before ending the call. And when you make a promise, keep it. Following through is everything. Remember, CSAT is all about how the customer feels after talking to you. A little extra empathy goes a long way. Next up is CES, or Customer Effort Score. This measures how much effort a customer had to put in to get their issue resolved. The idea is simple. The easier you make things for customers, the more likely they are to come back. How it's measured? After an interaction, customers are asked to rate how much effort they had to put in, typically on a scale of 1 to 5, with 1 being the best score. Then, total scores are added up and divided by the number of responses to get an average. On a 5-point scale, your target will be 2 or lower. Lower effort for the customer is always better. Now, here are a few tips to go low, and improve your CES. Take ownership of the customer's issues. Avoid transferring them if possible. Anticipate related questions and address them proactively. Use clear, simple language, explain it to me like I'm 5 type of situation. Give estimated time frames for resolution. Provide clear next steps if the issue can't be resolved in one chat. Document everything so they don't have to repeat themselves if they call back. The key to great CES is doing the things the customers don't want to do. Don't tell them you need to contact X and then call us back during a full moon. Instead, be the shortcut to their solution. Moving on to NPS, or Net Promoter Score. A powerful indicator of customer loyalty. What is it? NPS measures how likely customers are to recommend the client you serve to others, all based on one simple question. Will you recommend this to a friend? How it's measured? Customers rate their likelihood to recommend on a scale from 0 to 10. Those who score 9 to 10 are promoters, 7 to 8 are passives, and 0 to 6 are detractors. The NPS is calculated by subtracting the percentage of detractors from the percentage of promoters. A score between 30 and 50 is considered excellent, while the very best brands achieve scores above 70. You can use the following techniques to increase your score. Create memorable experience. Go the extra mile and maybe do a little victory dance while you're at it. Be authentic in your interactions. Don't act like someone you're not. When handling complaints, show genuine concern and urgency. Build a rapport through personalized conversations. That's how you really connect with the customer. Make sure customers leave with answers if you can't give them the solution they want. Remember, every customer is a potential advocate for the brand. The way you handle that conversation can really shape their experience, whether good or bad. Now, let's talk about FCR, or First Call Resolution. What is it? FCR shows how many customer issues you resolve on that first contact, meaning they don't need to call back. The dream situation? One and done. See you later, alligator. How it's measured? FCR is a percentage calculated by dividing the number of issues resolved on the first contact by the total number of first contacts. Good FCR rates typically fall between 70 and 90%. This means you'll be resolving 7 to 9 out of every 10 calls during that first contact. That sounds tough to achieve? Don't worry. You can hit your target by doing this. Ask clarifying questions to fully understand the issue. Develop deep product knowledge so you can solve problems quickly. Don't rush to get off the call. Make sure the issue is truly resolved. Follow up with customers on complex issues to prevent callbacks. Document thoroughly for future reference. Know when to escalate tough situations you can't solve. Check for related issues that might cause them to call back. High FCR not only looks good on your scorecard, it also means fewer frustrated customers calling back with the same problem. Why would we need a sequel when the first movie wrapped up the story? Now, let's look at AHT, or average handle time. What is it? AHT measures the average time you spend handling a customer contact from start to finish. Doesn't mean you should rush though, or it'll impact your other scores. To calculate AHT, we add up total talk time, hold time, and after call work, then divide by the total number of calls. A good AHT varies widely by industry and type of call. Simple inquiries can take 3 to 5 minutes. General inquiries, 6 to 8 minutes. Technical support, 8 to 15 minutes. And for the most complex issues, it can be more than 20 minutes. No worries, you'll be briefed by your coach. If you want to keep your calls short without compromising on quality support, you can use call templates and flows for common issues, but don't overuse them. You're not a robot. Practice efficient typing and navigation of your systems. Develop shortcuts for common processes. Minimize hold time by knowing where to find information. Set expectations with customers about how long things will take. Complete your notes while on the call if possible. Know when to wrap up a call politely. Remember, the goal isn't always to minimize AHT. It's to optimize it while still solving the customer's problem effectively. Quality matters more than speed. Finally, let's touch on QA, or quality assurance, a metric that focuses on how well you follow procedure and deliver quality. What is it? QA measures your adherence to quality standards during customer interactions, typically through call or chat monitoring. Like an athlete or master chef, deliver consistently day in and day out. To measure QA, supervisors evaluate your conversations against a set of criteria and assign points. Your QA score is the points earned divided by total possible points and put into a percentage. Most call centers expect scores between 85 and 95%. To improve your QA, there are many things you can do. Know your specific quality criteria inside and out. Ask for regular feedback and coaching. Listen to your recorded calls to self-evaluate. Shadow top performers to learn their techniques. Implement feedback from coaching sessions. Stay on top of company policies and procedures. Be consistent with greetings, verifications, and closings. QA isn't about nitpicking. It's about consistency and delivering reliable service for the brand you represent. There you have it, the key metrics that matter in call center performance. My biggest piece of advice, don't get overwhelmed trying to improve everything at once. Pick one metric to focus on each week or month, implement the tips we've discussed, and watch how improving in one area often leads to better performance across the board. You get great service, and you get great service. Everybody gets great service! So, which metric are you going to focus on improving first? Let me know in the comments below. And if you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button for more customer service tips and tricks. Go out there and crush those metrics. You got this.